hopefully that is appointed at a good point. But hello everybody and welcome to a month of horror themed video, and in this one we will be going over my favorite games to play and movies to watch during the month of horror, aka October. Now if you do like, please leave one and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into the video. We're going to be starting out with games first, and just a note, before this, I was thinking like, oh yeah, I'll just get 31 movies together. Easy, you know? Wait, fix this. You can't see me. But I'll just get 31 movies together. Easy, right? No, actually, because after going through, I don't think I have 31 movies. Like, I'm seeing some right here show up, but you know, I don't have 31, but that is okay because, you know, it's just okay. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so, first game up is going to be a lovely game that I have recently started playing. I'm trying to focus on beating some of my other story-driven games. Let me turn this. And that game is going to be Ghostbusters. Now, the reason this is on my list for favorite games to play during the month of horror is because you're busting ghosts, you're searching for the ghost, and, you know, some of the ghosts in here are pretty spooky, plus they piss you off. But it's a really fun game to play during the Halloween season, in my opinion. Then, after that, we move on to a 80s themed horror movie, and that is Until Dawn. This game is great. Enjoy all the choices you get to act on. You know, you get to see people die. You can have everybody live, from what I remember, and you can, you know, just kill people just because you want to. But it's just a fun slasher flick that you can play through, and you know, it really reminded me of, you know, Halloween and Friday the 13th, and definitely a great playthrough and a great game if you're a slasher flick fan. Now, coming up next, a game that reminded me a lot of The Hills Have Eyes. Resident Evil 7. This rejuvenated the Resident Evil series back to where it once was, and that's, you know, like, scary as shit stuff. Yes, it pissed me off in a couple of places and trying to find out what to do, but I got past it. I beat it. I'm playing through 4 right now. I'm enjoying it, but it is not scary at all. It's more aggravating and like pissing you off type of frustration, to whereas the first and the second and I believe the third, from my memory, were more like horror and you're trying to survive and so on. And this one just brought it right back, and I love it and cannot wait to see what they do with number 8. I'm not really excited about that Resident Evil whatever co-op game or whatever. It doesn't look that good to me. But whatever. I mean, you know, I'm gonna stick with the mainland, but Resident Evil 7 is really good. Then, next up is a creepy little game from a creepy little indie studio, and that is Little Nightmares. I keep saying My Little Nightmares, don't know why, but Little Nightmares, the creature design in this scares the crap out of me. It makes me think of it when I'm going out to the bathroom, and I just see a dark hallway in front of me. I'm like, something's gonna come after me, and probably one of the monsters from this game. And luckily that hasn't happened yet, but who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Good thing I brushed my teeth already, so I don't have to go outside my room, unless I have to pee. But I do have a bottle, so I can pee in there if I want to. But yeah, great little game. Need to get back to it. Don't know when I will, but I will be getting back to it soon. Then next up is a game I only played a little of, but the monster in here, even though the AI is retarded, scares the crap out of me. every time I encounter her. That's Home Sweet Home. I'm gonna call it the Ring Bitch, or no, not the Ring Bitch. The Grudge. I guess, I don't know. Possessed lady bitch. She scares the crap out of me just from her scream and the way she runs at you, and just goddamn it makes my heart race every time. And I've only done one part. I don't think I'm gonna do a playthrough. I think I'll just play through it, and yeah, on my own time. But really good game so far, and the only thing they need to fix is the AI. Okay, next up is a game that, now that I think of it, it's scary because you don't have weapons, but it's also really annoying that you don't have weapons, and that is Outlast. Yeah, after playing through the first two of these, plus the Whistleblower DLC, it's like, I enjoyed the game, but it's a one-time playthrough for me. It's not a game that you could be like, oh yeah, let's play through it again. No. I'm not playing through it again because I hate the fact that you have no weapons. I get it, you're defenseless, but this should have been like Condemned, Criminal Origins, or you're investigating, but you can pick up anything to use as your weapon, because who isn't gonna do that? I mean, I'm just saying. But besides that, really creepy horror game that just gets your blood rushing if you want your blood rush. But really good horror game. Only one playthrough, though. Okay, then after that, we got Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, I've only played a little bit of this. I haven't returned to this. Not really scary. I mean, it's got jump scares and stuff, but yeah, this is a horrible game to use in my collection of horror games. It's scary for what it is. I just overlooked that. And then a game, I'm only counting one, that's Limbo. Reason I'm counting it is because it has a big fucking spider, and I hate spiders. So, yeah, but yeah, the other ones are really scary. Now, moving on to the movies. And my first one up is a well-known movie. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And the number one reason why I never and will never go into the ocean. Jaws. Why? Because big fucking sharks. And I feel that the moment I get in the ocean, the moment the Kraken, the Megalodon, and Godzilla are gonna just be hanging out in the ocean, like, hey man, what's up? I'm gonna eat your feet. I'm gonna eat your tasty feet. Yeah, but I hate sharks. Don't want to be in the water. Nope. Don't even want to be in the boat, because I feel the time I go on a boat, it's just gonna sink and end up like the Titanic, and yeah, we're gonna fall down into the ocean where the sharks are. I don't want to get eaten. Want to be alive. But yeah, scary as hell. Great work by who's this by? God damn it. I'm so awesome. But great movie, just fantastic work. Actually, I'll just put these where they go. I guess right there, yeah, right there. Okay, next up is another good horror movie, good indie horror film, and that's Don't Breathe. This one just scared the hell out of me just because of how well versed the blind guy was in knowing where everything is. Then it got a little bit creepy at the end where he wanted to impregnate her with his sperm. And yeah, but crazy. And I always say this when I talk about this movie, it's like, you could have gone one extra step to find a deaf blind guy living in the middle of nowhere with a ton of money in his bank account. Just saying, that would have saved you a lot of trouble. But this is a great horror movie, especially when it gets into like the dark scenes where it's in the dark and then you don't know where the guy is and he's like right behind him and you have to stay quiet so you don't want to notify him where you are. But a really good horror film. Then we move into my we're gonna save those for later. We're gonna move into my 4K collection after. But then after that we have one of my favorite zombie flicks ever. 28 Days Later. Really good film. The speed of the zombies is what gets me in this. If I see a zombie ever coming at me that fast ever, yeah, I'm probably just gonna stand there and be like, well, I'm done. I'm dead. No booking it out of here. Or what I will do is just lock myself in my room, close the blinds, and pile myself with like food and shit, and food and candy and water and stuff. And then I'll have my PS4, I'll have my Xbox, and yeah, I'll have my phone and my charger. Like, electricity might go up, but hey, I'm in my room where the zombies can't get me, hopefully. But yeah, 28 Days Later. Scared of zombies because of that. Then, next up, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I believe this is the remake? I believe. Yeah. It's a remake, but still a great remake at that. I remember seeing commercials for this in 2005 when it was first coming out. When I was a kid, scared the hell out of me. I never wanted to see it. I did, and yeah, I'm still scared, and could imagine a crazy guy with a leather face going around chopping up people. And I don't want that to happen, but scary as fuck. Really good movie, and really good remake too. Then after that we have I don't know if this is the remake, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I believe this is the remake and that's the original, but really good remake as well. Same with this, I saw previews for it when I was younger, and yeah, it scared the hell out of me. And then just hold on one moment, because we're trying to find a movie that I know is in my collection. Those are my Christmas movies, I believe. Move! We're gonna have to cut right here. Okay, we're back. Okay, so turns out I can't find my Shining Blu-ray for some reason. And I don't know where it went. But that's a movie I want to add on to the list. But we'll get to it when we get to it. But, yeah. So I just wanted to update you all. And then we also found one more Sharky movie, and that is The Shallows. It's a shark movie, so I'm gonna be scared shitless anyway. But I mean, she goes out surfing by herself, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some swimming fun and surfing fun." And then a shark attacks, and he's like, "Bitch, got my water." It's less scary if you describe it, but I mean, holy hell, the amount of time she almost gets eaten had my heart racing, and luckily she didn't. Luckily, she was able to get out of there, Blake Lively, and yeah, swim home and be happy. But yeah, don't go in the water, kids. Don't go. I don't care what anyone says. Do not go in the water. Okay, next up, we're moving to movies that represent the entire film or a number of films that I like. And next up is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, I didn't mind the 2010 remake. It was actually really good in my opinion. And I believe up to 3. Up to 3 is really good. Just Nightmare on Elm Street. Then 4 and 5 and however many others there are. It's just campy as hell. I mean, it is campy as hell, but 1, 2, and 3 really packed a punch in the horror aspect for me. And they're really good. Some of my all-time favorite horror movies, but nothing beats the original. Love Freddy Krueger. Love everything. Love Wes Craven. Just love them. Love them. And, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, but just love everything about those movies. I know I seem like I'm tired, and I am because I'm recording this at 12 o'clock in the morning, so please forgive the missed thoughts and the not remembering certain things. Anyway, next up is Friday the 13th, the movie that introduced us to Crystal Lake and Jason. Now, I don't really I like this movie, but I also don't because it has the mom killing everybody and not Jason. And then the second one introduces us into Jason and how much of a monster he is. And then we just build on top of that until Jason goes to space. And, yeah, then we end after that. And then we get a solid 2009 remake, which I still need to pick up. Don't know when I will be, but I'll probably just pick up the collection just for having them all. And that's what I'm going to do for Friday the 13th, too. For any movie or horror movie collection, I'll probably just pick up the full collection. But really good movie. Really love these movies whenever, Halloween rolls around and AMC's on. Turn that on and just watch it all day. Really good movie, though. Or movies. Then we move into the original Clown Stopper reason. One of the reasons, or the only reason I don't like clowns, and that is the It early 2000s miniseries on TV. Watched this as a little kid. The first half of this scared the shit out of me with Pennywise. Tim Curry did such a fantastic job as Pennywise. Now his performance, it's still good, and it still stakes the claim for Pennywise, but it is nothing compared to Bill Skarsgård, because oh my god, he is just so fun to watch as Pennywise. Plus that little run, that little eye loop he does, where he he makes his eyes go one way or different ways or whatever. Fantastic. In It 1, too. It Chapter 2 is good, but not as great as 1. But this one stakes the claim and started it all. Good job, Tim Curry. Next up is the reason I don't own a VHS player, and that is The Ring, because fuck ring bitches. Fuck the ring bitch. Especially her. Because, man, oh man, if I had a VHS player and I put in a random tape, and then this bitch popped out, oh, that bitch is getting her head caved in. And, yeah, I'm gonna take her on and, hopefully kill her. Maybe. I don't know. But, this is why I hate staring into my TV at night. This is why I hate, just being in my room alone with the TV off. Oh my god, just fuck you. And that's why I hate going in the hall at night. I mean, one of the many reasons, but this is one of the first reasons. Hate that bitch. Ring bitch. Okay, next up we have a honor to Sid Haig. Rest in peace, Captain Spaulding. But that is the House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects combo pack. I have not seen 3 from Hell yet. I am planning to pick it up sometime soon, and really hoping they make this combo pack on 4K, because I definitely pick it up. But man, oh man, I love these movies so much. They're just good, I guess campy, but I just love I love everybody's performance in here. And Rob Zombie, you can say what you say what you want about the movies he directs, but these movies plus the Halloween remake, fantastic in my opinion. I really enjoyed the brutalness from the Halloween remakes. It just made Michael seem more brutal, and then they're just great performances from great actors that really just memorable scenes, and they're really good. And yeah, man, just really great. And spooky, too, because if you hate clowns, then fuck Captain Spaulding. Then, moving up, after that, we have the two Conjurings. We have Conjuring 1 and 2. Now, I find Conjuring 1 especially scary due to the whole exorcism scene in the basement. Fuck that scene. Don't find 2 scary. I mean, the... what do they call him? Like, the really stretched out man or whatever. Like, that scene kind of scared me, but in the end, it didn't really scare me. I mean, first one just scared me more because it was more realistic, in my opinion. And then 2 is like, oh, it's the stretchy man, or it's Captain Armstrong, or Stretch Armstrong. Like, okay, I mean, I guess that's creepy. I mean, I'll still remember it when I'm like moving down a dark hallway, but you know, not as scary. But still, really great movies. Haven't seen any of the Annabelles. I'm not gonna see that Nun movie, and I believe they're making a Conjuring 3, and yeah, I can't wait to see it because yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'll see the Annabelle movies because I don't know, they just don't appeal to me. Then, next up, one of the all-time classics, Silence of the Lambs. Now, I have seen all these movies, but this one especially, just love every second of it. Love Buffalo Bill, love Hannibal Lecter. Just, god damn, so good. Such good, you know, I really wish they put the actor's name on here because, god damn it, it's really... Anthony Hopkins, just so goddamn good as Hannibal Lecter. I loved his performance the first time I seen it. Saw this, it hooked me, and just one of my all-time favorite horror movies of all time. And yeah, really great. Then we move on to Psycho, the only good one in my opinion. I need to watch the others again just to restate that claim, but we got Psycho. You going Psycho, but man, just an iconic scene, an iconic, you know, I mean, you know, everybody thinks of this like a stalker or someone stalking them, you know, it's like, oh, what would this feel like? I mean, that's fucking creepy to think about, and it gets me thinking, like, you know, that's fucking weird to think about when you're in your room alone at night. But yeah, just really scary. Really enjoyed the reveal as well. Not gonna spoil it, but just the shower scene and everything about this movie, really great. Then after that we got I think I'm gonna say that, but next up is a remake for 2013, and that is Evil Dead. Now this was the perfect mixture of horror and campiness for the series, to whereas the first two, like, I like them, but not as much as Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness, it has, yeah, it's really campy. I mean, hell, they go back to medieval times, but I mean, I just love Ash. I love Bruce Willis. Such a great movie. Army of Darkness 1 and 2 are good. Not that scary, but this one, perfect blend of scary and campy because, yeah, just the dialogue of Sam Raimi. He's the captain of a campiness, in my opinion, but he also managed to mix a great mixture of horror. I mean, hell, the possessed bitch in the attic. Nope, don't want to fuck with her. That whole demon bitch, you know, crawling around. You know, just nope. And then just the fact that she had to chop off her arm, like, holy shit, dude. But really good movie. I heard they're making another one coming out in the next couple years. Cannot wait to see those or that. And yeah, I just really hope it either leaps off this or continues the original franchise. Oh, excuse me. Then, after that, we have, before moving into my 4K collection, we have The Exorcist. Fuck spider walking bitches down the stairs. Good thing I don't have any stairs, so I don't have to see any spider walking bitches. But spider walking bitches can still spider walk on the roof, on the floor, on the side of the wall. So, yeah, fuck them all. And I'm just gonna stay in my room all for the rest of my life. But yeah, man, this movie just scared the hell out of me. Hate that spider walking scene. But now that I watch it, I mean, yeah, it's scary, but it's also really funny when she just starts swearing at her mom. It's like, oh yeah, suck me off. She takes her face and shoves it in her poontang. But besides that, it's a real, possession is a scary ass subject. But yeah, really really good. So I hope I sold you on that scariness. Boo, really scary. Okay, then going up next we have. Hold on, let me put these in order. I wish I had these in order. Split. Sorry. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Sorry everybody. Just hold on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, first movie up for my 4K collection, just like my video game collection, we got The Ghostbusters. Why? Because they're going around busting ghouls and ghosts. This is the only one of the series I enjoy. I heard they're making a third one, and I'm going to see it whenever it comes out, but really good. Right? Just, really good Halloween movie. I mean, what's now Halloween about going around busting ghosts? Plan on rewatching it soon, but really good. Then we got the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong collection. Really hope they remake the first movie to this collection. What's it? I forget. But Split and Glass. Still forgetting the first name. But really good movies. Need to finish Glass. I love Split, especially James McAvoy performance. He's the underrated actor of a lifetime. Really great performance from McAvoy. I mean, holy shit. I loved all his personalities in the movies too. Just, Hedwig and Patricia and just everybody. So fantastic. Such a great actor. And God, I'm still forgetting the name of the first movie. We'll probably remember it at the end of this. Okay. But next up, we have Hereditary. Love A24, love Ari Aster, but I would love him to release movies in my town because I am not going out of my way to travel somewhere else where they sell more expensive tickets and more expensive snacks just to see a movie. I am gladly glad to wait till his movies come out, but this, and I'm about to get Midsommar. I don't know if they're doing a 4K release of that. I hope they are, because I collect 4K mainly now. But yeah, man, Hereditary, such a fantastic movie, and really scary, and really gets crazy at the end. It's like, what the fuck, you're a satanic cult? Okay, well then, that took a turn. Yeah, but really good movie. Check out Ari Aster if you haven't, and I've checked out some of his shorts. Really fucked up as well, especially the one about the family and the dad and the son. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, but check those out if you can. Okay, next up though we have American Psycho. Christian Bale, he prevails in this role, just like always. I classify this as a horror because, I mean, He's just going around killing people. He doesn't know why. He just loves to do it. And yeah, but just really good slasher flick. Okay, then next up is a hunting down type of movie, and that is Alien. Never want to go into space just because of the movie. I don't know if aliens are real. I believe they are real, but yeah, don't want to encounter a xenomorph because I don't want to die. Okay, next up is Pet Sematary, the only good Pet Sematary. I kind of like two, but this one just scared the crap out of me. All day and all night. I mean, could you imagine your son or your cat coming back to life and then having a possessed little boy kill you or try to kill you? Yeah, no thanks. But man, this just outdoes the remake. I haven't seen the remake, but I don't really like remakes of horror movies. Anyways, nowadays, like I do when I first hear about it, I'm like, oh yeah, let's see what they can do. But if they trash, then no, don't even try again. But Pet Sematary, really good, I don't know, campy horror movie. Okay, then after that we got you know what it is, Quiet Place. Movie makes no sense because they're like, oh, they could hear us under the waterfall. And then John Krasinski, he just sacrifices himself for his daughter, even though it was his daughter's fault that their son died, because she gave him the toy, which allowed him to play with it, and allowed him to kill himself. So it's her fault, you know? I would have been like, fuck you, bitch, come get her. But, yeah, just a really good, quiet horror movie. That's what I like about it. It's quiet, you know, you don't need jump scares. I mean, there are jump scares, but not that many, so it doesn't, like, break your neck. But I just like the quietness of it, and, you know, how, like, you know, they have to be quiet to, you know, keep alive, because if they make noises, they're gonna die. They're gonna die, everybody. Next up is, we got two. We got Evil Dead 1. Yep, no, that's Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 1 and 2. Now, these are just campy as hell. We watched them a while back. Campy as hell. Doesn't really connect with me the same way that Army of Darkness does, because that's just full-blown Ash Williams, not, I'm scared, kinda. You know, but these are still good movies, still good, you know, Halloween movies if you want to put it on in the background or something. But yeah, still really good. Introduces the character of Ash, and just how he becomes the Mr. Boomstick that we always love. Okay, next up is a fantastic movie, a fantastic horror movie, and that is It Chapter 1. And I'm noting Chapter 1 because It Chapter 1 should have been the only chapter, because they had such a perfect ending that they could have, you know, combined the second one's ending with this one and then just had it been done. So, like, in the second one, spoiler, they bully Pennywise into turning back into a baby. They're like, you're not real, you're a fake, phony, he's a phony. And then they don't even punch him, they don't even stab him, they don't even shoot him. He just turns back into a baby, and then they call him on the motherfucker and take his heart out. To whereas this, it had the kids believing that their weapons, or the things that they had to hurt Pennywise, are real, and then they were able to defeat him with it. That would have been a perfect ending, but no. Yeah, you know, money, that's why. But It Chapter 1, this is the best adaptation of Stephen King's book, in a way. I mean, the second one introduces, you know, the gay bashing and so on, which was a really brutal scene, but this one just ties it up very nicely with a nice bow. And, just perfect story in itself. And yeah, I mean, you could still watch that and just be done after it. You don't have to watch a sequel. I mean, a sequel only like, oh, they're coming back, and we don't know why, but they are. So yeah. I mean, they have to take down it, but they could have done a way better job in the second chapter's ending. Just saying. Then we move on to the night of Halloween with Halloween, the original 4K re-release. Really good. Just, oh man, love Michael Myers, love the way he stalks his prey and just takes everybody out. This, from what I remember, isn't as brutal as the new one. I mean, holy shit, the new one, he kills a kid. In this one, I don't recall him killing a kid. I'll probably have to rewatch it sometime soon, but really good, just plain out horror movie that you could watch any time of the year. And yeah, Michael Myers. Then next up, we get the remake, the 2018 remake, Michael Myers Halloween. So fantastic. This one I liked especially because he's not as brutal as the Rob Zombie ones, but very brutal. I mean, hell, he kills a kid, he chokes him out. Thought he was gonna kill a baby, he didn't. He's like, yeah, whatever, fuck you, baby. I don't want to kill you, but he kills everybody. It's just, especially that scene within the window where it's like peeking through the living room. And it's all like, oh, is that not my thing? And then she turns around and Michael Myers behind her and he just stabs her right through the throat. So brutal. Plus, the off-screen kills are really brutal too, because you can just hear the anguish and the fear in them. And then you pan over, it's like, oh, that bitch is dead. But really good, I guess, reboot. Second chapter. They should have just called this Halloween 2 because it's a sequel to the first one. Don't know why they didn't, but I just know that 2 more movies are coming out. Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I can't wait to see what they do with that. I know that Jamie Lee Curtis is returning for both, so I can't wait to see her in that because she's a fantastic actor. Yeah, this leaves off on a cliffhanger because Mike Myers won't fucking die. And yeah, but really good reboot, or whatever you want to call it. And then we move into my Jordan Peele collection to end off. And our first movie up is going to be Get Out. Get Out, man. This isn't really a horror flick. I mean, it's not, I mean, it is, but it isn't because it's not that scary. I mean, it's more like 12 Years a Slave, if 12 Years a Slave was set in current day, and he had to escape the crazy white people, and also, a really misleading, attractive white female. He's like, oh yeah, come see my family, they want to meet you, and then, the dad acts way too like, so I saw you're gonna vote for Obama again? And it's like, once I heard that, I'm like, he's about to fuck you up, man. He's about to try to steal your brain and become you. But luckily he didn't, and he escaped, and I think they're making a sequel to this. I'm not sure, though, but I hope they are, because that'd be an interesting sequel to make. But really good. And actually, hold on. Come on, turn on. Turn on, please. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, sorry. But really good, claustrophobic horror movie. And then we move on to my final one. Not my favorite one, but my final one. And that is Us. Scared the hell out of me from the previews. And, yeah, I could not even imagine, like, let's say I open up that door right now, see another me. Nope. Fuck that. And this is also a reason why I don't go on the mirror ride at carnivals anymore. Because after seeing this, I'm afraid I'm going to go in there. Like, oh, I'm in the back. I can't find myself. I turn around and it's like, oh shit, it's me. It's motherfucking me. It's motherfucking me. Me. And then he chokes me on, then steals me, and then takes me away from my family. Don't want that to happen. At all. But then, like, oh, does he have one? Does he have one more? Is it turned on? There we go. Let's turn it out. But then he asking me, he's like, oh, well, don't you have one more? Yes, I do. But I don't because it's somewhere. But it is The Shining. That is my all-time favorite horror movie of all time. Hold on. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, that is my all-time favorite horror movie of all time. Reasons why? Well, you have Jack Nicholson playing crazy, like crazy should be played. You just have the claustrophobic nature of being stuck in a hotel. Plus, you have the mental breakdown of everybody. And yes, I'll admit the mini-series of The Shining does the mental breakdown of Jack way better. But this one, I just love the performance Jack Nicholson gives off. He looks like he's lost it all, and he just wants to kill his family because he's motivated by the hotel and the spirits and his insanity. But man, so it's just such a fantastic movie. And I cannot wait till Doctor Sleep comes out in November, on November 8th, the same day Death Stranding comes out. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, those have been my favorite horror movies and horror games to watch. Hope you did enjoy my review on them. Hope you didn't mind that I was kind of tired while doing it. And yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you leave a like. Leave it a comment. Tell me what your favorite horror movies to watch during the month of horror, aka October, are. Down below. And with that said, see you on the next one. And bye bye.